Welcome again to beautiful Barcelona in sunny Spain. We are here for qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix, round 9 of the 2025 Formula One World Championship. Oh dear, Franco Colapinto has got a problem and he's stuck in the pit lane holding everyone up, and everyone is now allowed to go past the Alpine. Carlos Sainz is improving only by 2/10 though through the middle sector. Bortoleto, 8th fastest at the moment for Sauber. That's a brilliant lap from him. He might get through to Q2 after that lap. Can Carlos Sainz though get himself into Q2? A man who has scored points in every single Spanish Grand Prix, and he's only 13th as he crosses the line for Williams. Williams, who have been struggling for pace all weekend long, and Colapinto is out of his car, so he's out of qualifying and he's in the drop zone anyway. On board with Esteban Ocon in the Haas, looking to see if he can get into Q2 once again. Up to the line now comes Esteban Ocon, and he does it. He gets into Q2 and he pushes Carlos Sainz out in Q1 for Williams. What a dramatic shot that is. Ollie Behrman next across the line goes 11th fastest, pushes his teammate Esteban Ocon in the bottom 5. Amazing that from Behrman. Now it's all eyes on Yuki Tsunoda. He's just not finding the pace in that second Red Bull so far this weekend. Has he found pace to get himself into Q2? Tsunoda crosses the line, and no, he's only 19th, he's out. Yuki Tsunoda for Red Bull. He's now last because Lance Stroll goes up to 7th, and Yuki Tsunoda will start last for the Spanish Grand Prix for Red Bull. Huge shame for him. Also shame for Franco Colapinto with that problem, and a shame for Carlos Sainz as well. They're out along with Ocon and Hulkenberg. That's a big shock into Q1. Alex Albon looking to get into Q3 once again, and he does it at the moment. Goes up into 10th. Albon at the moment is in Q3 unless others can beat it. Can Gabriel Bortoleto get into Q3 for the first time ever? No! He misses out by a 10th. 11th fastest for the reigning F2 champion. Now we're on board with Isaac Hadjar in the Racing Bulls. Got his career best result of 6th last time out in Monaco to qualifying 5th on the grid. Can he get into Q3 again? Yes, he can. Hadjar again proving to be one of the star rookies of this season. Can Liam Lawson get both Racing Bulls into Q3 for the second week in a row in Formula One? No, it's 13th for Liam Lawson. He's out of qualifying along with Albon and Bortoleto and Stroll. Ollie Behrman is expected to be out, and he is out. 15th fastest, slowest of all for Ollie Behrman. That will be it in Q2. Behrman, Stroll, Lawson, Bortoleto and Alex Albon eliminated in Q2. Look at the pace Oscar Piastri is finding. That McLaren is a rocket ship around this track so far this weekend. He's trying to help Lando Norris to toe and bails out of it, but he's on provisional pole with a 1:11.8. Great lap from Oscar Piastri. Antonelli crosses the line, second fastest, but a second down on the Australian in the McLaren. What about George Russell? He's finding pace in the Mercedes. Is it enough pace to put him on the front row? Yes, it is, with the fastest final sector. George Russell at the moment onto the front row. What about Max Verstappen? Last year's winner across the line. Only third fastest, half a second off pole, and behind even George Russell. Now it's down to Lando Norris, the man who was on pole here 1 year ago. Can he do it again here in Barcelona a year later? Yes, he can. Lando Norris at the moment is on pole by 100.5 for his teammate Oscar Piastri, and looking to make it back-to-back poles here in Barcelona. Norris is looking comfortable out front so far in this qualifying session. If he can continue doing that, surely pole will be his. This is a replay of Norris getting passed by Piastri. Piastri getting the job done, trying to give... Norris was hoping that Piastri was giving him a toe, and then suddenly Piastri got out of the way as soon as he finished his lap.
Watch for Lando opening close behind. Cheeky.
Cheeky indeed. The crowd will be cheering for Fernando Alonso as he crosses the line and goes 5th fastest. A great lap from Fernando Alonso around his home turf. 4.5 tenths off pole and ahead of the reigning world champion. A great lap from Alonso. At the moment, P5.
That was strong.
Very well done indeed. That's Charles Leclerc out of the car. He is done, so he won't be fighting for pole. Look at these laps from the two McLarens, Norris and Piastri, looking to be proper contenders for pole. And there's no one, I believe, who can deny them. Gasly goes 5th fastest for Alpine. A great lap from him. Will he hang on to that? We will see. Lando Norris looking to extend his advantage and take back-to-back poles here in Barcelona. And he's done it in the moment. Extends his advantage by 6.5 hundredths. But look at Oscar Piastri. Purple first sector. Purple middle sector. Up to the line. Is it pole for Piastri? Yes, it is. Purple in all three sectors. Oscar Piastri is on pole. The championship leader heads to McLaren 1-2 as Kimi Antonelli goes up to 4th fastest. A good lap from the Italian rookie in a Mercedes. Well, will he hang on to it? We'll find out. But it is Oscar Piastri nonetheless on pole for the Spanish Grand Prix. Can anyone stop him though? Hamilton, who has taken 6 poles here previously, and he's 3rd on the grid at best. Good lap from Hamilton. Will he hang on to it? It'll be nice if Hamilton can stay there. Doesn't. Max Verstappen goes 3rd fastest. He's not on pole with the quickest final sector. He's only 3rd. What about George Russell? Has he got enough pace to beat the McLarens? Get ahead of Max Verstappen across the line. Russell doesn't do it. He's 4th and does the same time as Verstappen. But Verstappen keeps 3rd because he got to the line first. But it is a McLaren front row lockout. And this man, Oscar Piastri, on pole for the Spanish Grand Prix and on pole for the 4th time in his career.
Pole position. Nice work, very nicely done. It's quite some turnaround from last year, so well done everyone. Good effort so far. Let's have ourselves some fun tomorrow. Thank you.
This man just cannot be stopped. Neither can McLaren. Oscar Piastri, the championship leader, will start on pole for tomorrow's Spanish Grand Prix with his teammate Lando Norris alongside him. Which McLaren will win tomorrow? Will Verstappen stop him? We will find out. Join us tomorrow for the Spanish Grand Prix, where it'll be an all-papaya battle for the win tomorrow afternoon.